Kara Jacobson, Paperly People. Okay, so this one is kind of cool and horrendously bad at the same time. I know it's great pitch, right? But one of the things that I have found is when I'm totally feeling stressed and I'm hating my business, is that I'm doing nothing but things I hate, and it's not even a slippery slope. It's a I do one thing and then, oh, now I have to do it all the time, and then I have to do this all the time, and then I have to do that all the time, or I say yes to a certain type of client and then I figure out, oh yeah, I forgot I hate doing that. And what you want to do is you want to, for a week, and a business week, right? You don't, I mean, unless you want to track your personal stuff, but you would do, where did my time go? This is going to be your the first day of the week, so Saturday or Monday, July 1st to Friday, July 5th, obviously, and the month and the year. And then you're going to put which day it is. I just do Monday. You could do the date, whatever you like best, because you have to make this happy or you won't do it. And then the task that you're doing, and then your feeling about it, and then was it meaningful? Okay. And you could add in here, sometimes I'll add in here on the side how long it took. But that's not really important how long it took. It's just kind of to get an overview of how you feel about doing it. And when I say your feelings, does it make you happy? Like just happy? Making videos makes me happy, so it would be a smiley. Is it neutral? So paying my bills, I don't love doing, but I also don't hate doing. It's not the end of the world for me. And then sad is when I'm just doing something that I truly, truly hate. And I sit there, and I've done this before. A friend of mine suggested I do this, and I was surprised the first time I did it how many things in my business I absolutely hated. And so you have a couple options if you hate something. A, you can hire an assistant and have them do it. B, you can suck it up and just do it, or put all your bad things on one day, or spread all your bad things out during the month so that you don't have a whole bad day. Or for me, I just like to get them all done at once. So I'll put everything I dread doing on one page, and then I'm just like, suck it up, and I'll get it all done at one time. Or you could stop doing it. So if there's anything that you just don't like, you need to figure that out, because we're in business for ourselves, and that means that we get to pick what we do. And not to say that there's not ever going to be something you don't like to do, but if the majority of your day is spent doing things you don't like, then stop it. Just stop it now. And then I love this part. I added this part, and I'm not sure where I got it. If I can figure it out, I will put it in the show notes. But was it meaningful? Was it meaningful to your business? Is it moving you forward? Is it something you had to do? So there's 4 ways to look at that. So there's urgent and important. And this is something that comes up. I'll give you the perfect example. Yesterday I had lost my credit card. It was urgent that I cancel it right then, and it was important. That's one of those things that you could let slide, and then all of a sudden, somebody uses it. Now you've got the fraud thing. Now those are the things that kind of spiral out of control really fast. So if it's urgent and important, do that first, right? This is easy to figure out once you really start looking at your stuff. And then there's urgent and unimportant, and I find most of those come from my email, where somebody will send me something, and it's not important, but I feel like I could get it done real quick. So then you wind up losing a whole bunch of your day. What I do with those is I have a to-do list, and I put them on there, and then I email the person and tell them what day it's going to be. So somebody needed a graphic made. I said, okay, great, I'll be happy to do it. For them, it was urgent, so I made it urgent, but it wasn't important to my business, so I scheduled it for a time that would be good for me when I was when I wasn't working on my business. Not urgent, but important. So this could be something that, I have to renew my real estate license in Florida to keep it active. I have had it for years, and I don't want to lose it. So that would be urgent, not urgent, important. And I could always reschedule that for a different day. if I look at this and I had a crazy busy day and I'm doing something that's not urgent but important, maybe I could have moved it to another day. Maybe I could schedule my time better. And then the last category is not urgent, unimportant. So it wasn't important that you do it. It wasn't urgent that you do it. And you need to really look at these. And I find that I gain the most time in my life in my week by taking a really hard look at those guys, because basically what that means is that it's something you're doing out of a sense of obligation, or it's something that you agreed to do and you shouldn't be doing anymore, or maybe it was something that you did and it's your business has changed a little bit and you're still stuck doing it. Those are the ones that you can hack off. Just, gain a bunch of your time back, really get to start to working on your real business. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Paperly People.